Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ronkeller Wild. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share. What else can you do? Anything. Just do whatever it takes to just get the message out there and keep watching. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. Today I want to talk about this issue that holds a lot of people back in terms of worrying about what other people think of them. Now listen, we do not live as single entities. We live as societies, communities, and hopefully we live for the great good of our communities and our societies. I memean, if we didn't, then there would be no point for relationships, friendships, family. I think it's really important. I think, positive and fulfilled life means having positive and fulfilled and energetic relationships and wholesome relationships. But quite often what we do to ourselves is we become so caught up with how our communities and our social circles define us and how they perceive us, that it stops us from trying new things. It makes us fearful of trying new things, and I've talked about fear and fear of failure and the impact of having people's opinions of what you're doing limit your own success and limit your own progress. Okay? Now this is completely different from taking advice and feedback. If you're doing something wrong and if you're doing something naughty, you do need to listen to people. And even when you're doing something right, people are going to come to you and tell you this is how you could do things even better. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, this is not a video that's trying to turn you into a narcissist. That's not what I'm trying to do here. What I'm trying to do, however, is get you out of the mindset that you have to completely concern yourself with how other people perceive you. And then by doing so, you become completely inauthentic to who you truly are. In PR terms, I'd say that's personal branding, how you're perceived, but your true identity. I'm not talking about a made-up identity. I'm talking about an authentic self. And when you worry too much about the thoughts and perceptions and ideologies of others in terms of how you live your life, how you run your business, the kind of work you want to do, when you get caught up by how others define you, your life becomes a definition of others, but it's not your own true definition. It's not real. You basically become a puppet of life. And you get pulled on the puppet strings by the opinions and judgment calls of others. And that's not what life is all about. And what that does, it keeps you in place. It keeps you stuck. It keeps you fearful. It keeps you fearful of trying new things, of having new ideas, of breaking out of the status quo. And we need people with courage in this world. We need people who are able to stand in their own truth and who are daring to be different. So what I want to leave you with right now is whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, whatever it is you're trying to do, listen, you might make mistakes, it might be unusual, it might be unique to others, but take the time to really understand who you really are, not what other people say you should be, who other people say you should be. Do not worry about what other people think of you. Stop thinking about the opinions and judgments of others and really truly hone in, take that time to get to the root of your truth and be authentic and intentional with that truth, okay? And trust me, you'll be amazing. You'll do amazing things, you'll do great things. Trust me. Yeah, you know you should, you can. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe. Take care.